And here we go, back with another great episode with a Facts Ain't Fair podcast. I am your exquisite host, Black Carnage. Thank you. And I have, again, let me shout him out, one of the coldest, greatest, realest, savage, most down-to-earth, got some of the most sauciest game. If you thought motherfucking soy sauce had anything on my nigga, you crazy. DDG. Shout out to the guy and this motherfucker producing again. Supposed to be working on my cussing. I do apologize to y'all. I need to make sure that I don't curse a lot within the first 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna light y'all asses up. Man, I had a very eventful week. Today was something that was really dope to me, and I'm gonna share the story with y'all. So I have my youngest son who's in boxing. Shout out Double Trouble Boxing Gym. Shout the homies out doing their damn thing. Shout out Coach D. Coach D, I hope you listening. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? I know for sure you're gonna be checking it out. The story is something real, right? And I promise you, I just wish that I had a camera. But you know, real moments in life, you're not going to remember to grab no camera. I'm talking just reality, real moments. Not when you say I remember a time. A moment can be held in infinite amount of space, right? There is no time on a moment. There is no place for a moment. Moments happen. Perfect example, Steph Curry going for 40 was a moment against the damn Boston Celtics, right? Fortunate for us, we had a chance to have a camera rolling where we were able to see that and seeing how great he is. I'm sitting in the room. Mind you, my son has been in boxing. He's been training. He's been going to classes, doing this very diligently, and he's handling his business. He's 6 years old. And I'm just proud of him. Just a very proud father. I'm in the room minding my business. I'm just getting ready to take him to practice. And he knocks on the door. I open the door. Hey, what's going on? He looks me in my face. You got me in boxing, right? Yeah, I got you in boxing. What's going on? I'm ready to spar, Dad. Yeah. Now, I know fathers just watching be like, what? Just you get hype. Well, I had to keep that jovial moment and had to really, but you haven't even learned combinations. You haven't learned. He stopped me right when I was trying to explain to him. Yeah, that's cool. And I know, but I want to spar. I want to see what I can do. Straight out of a damn movie. One of them, it froze me because seeing a 6-year-old and the passion that was in his eye. It wasn't no, hey, I just thought about this. I can tell he had been stowing about this for some time. I said, man, you know what? Sure. I'll find out when they let the age group of the 6-year-olds and up to like 8 go ahead and get up in the ring. So today he was able actually to spar. And I was so proud of him because the courage that it takes to get in that square. It is you versus that other person. There is no you and your brother or your sister or your mom. None of that matters because a person that's opposite of you is coming to punch you in the face. Are they here to do bodily damage? They're not here to be friendly or, hey, let's do this to no, this is work. I'm striving for greatness just like you, and you have me messed up. You think you're about to come in this ring and do it. So for him to take that challenge, I was so proud of him, even with him having just the start of the training, because what I've been told by a lot, it takes a lot to get a kid to get in that ring. Like, you got to get them mentally right. You got to get them mentally prepared. They got to have the courage to say they want to do it. And then when they, some, you know what I mean? Like what happened to him, he had everything happen to him in one move. And out of that one moving moment, it turned him and let him know he wants to do this full time. So my boy gets in there and he gets his goddamn ass whooped. And I'm not saying this to make fun of him, because he's going to listen to this when he gets older, and this is going to be just permeating through the air, and then somebody may want to pick this up one day, because I have a feeling he's going to be a champion one day. That boy has something. It's there. And the moment that I share with you is gearing you up for the it's there moment. So the first fight, he went up against a young cat who was very seasoned, and he gave my son the pepper that he was looking for that steak, and he laced my boy up, and I was proud because he was getting punched, get punched in the face. And, 6 years old, he was getting frustrated, and I seen the tears swell up, and he looked me in my face. And just as fast as he looked at me, I turned my head and I looked down. I did not make eye contact with him during the whole damn minute and 30 seconds. I did not say a word. I didn't tell him to move. I didn't tell him to punch. I didn't say anything, because I wanted him to understand there should be only one voice talking, and that is his coach. A lot of you parents sometimes got to fall back. Basketball, football, and other sports like baseball, you're going to get a lot of parents talking. But one thing I noticed about boxing, it is a lot of you versus that person. And the last thing you need to hear is your parents screaming and catching you off guard, because again, he's 6. So he naturally going to look up. If he looks up at me and get punched in the face, am I going to be mad at him for doing that? Or should I be mad at myself? It's called accountability. I got to be upset at myself because I'm distracting him during the time of training. So I will say he did something that was good. I see he throws his damn right hand like nobody's business. So he's learning that combinations matter. So after the minute 30 ass whooping that he received, he threw his hands back. He did his thing. But I could see in his face, and then I paid attention, he was learning as that was happening. He didn't get whooped and then throw his gear off and jump out the ring. No. Young Tum Tum turned to me, nodded his head, tapped folks' hand, and was ready to go again. Did y'all hear me? He didn't tuck his tail. He said, okay, you beat me for a minute 30. I want another minute 30 with you, because I'm going to punch your ass eventually. And I thought it was the most funniest, courageous thing that I seen. I said, damn, he wants to go again. He was not defeated. He was not, excuse me, he wasn't beat. He took that like a individual who, who's about to have something coming, and he learned. That is what I want to push to my children. That is one of those attributes that is so hard to try to translate for a kid to get. There's no such thing as winning and losing. There's only gaining and loss, right? So if you win, that means you won in the moment. That means, but there's things that you need to learn from that. That's what the L is for. If you do not take the W, you take the L, that means you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to learn some more things about yourself. That does not mean that you failed and it's over, that there's no comeback. That means that now it's time to go back to the goddamn drawing board. It's time to sit down and start seeing what you weren't seeing from the beginning. So within that minute 30, he was able to learn. He wants to go again. So they switch fighters. This time he has somebody who's a little bit more equipped to him, but not as far along as his first challenge was. His first challenge is really far along ahead of him. He's been there. He has training. So yeah, he was going to get that taxing. But that taxing, again, like I said, was a learning experience for him. The next minute 30, we got a whole nother different Tum Tum in the building. And he actually was throwing his hands. He released his hands a whole lot more. He was doing a lot more reading. Again, this is a 6-year-old. So he's still developing feet work. He's still developing head movement. But as Coach D was talking to him and getting him to pay attention about having your head on the line, he started moving his head more. He started to get it like, hey, you know what I mean? I blocked the first guy because the first fight that he had, he was just peppering the other guy. I felt so bad for the youngin', man, because he sure was getting his damn ass pummeled. He looked into the corner and his mama like, help me. I just felt him. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, the thing about when parents are in there, and this mother was courageous. Shout out to her. She let her son just keep going, even though like he was just getting punch, and he just turned with a face full of tears. Like he had enough. Like, but I gave him so much. I clapped for him. I was so proud for the youngster because even after getting pummeled, I'm like, damn, what, they don't want to move their heads or nothing. And he came back. He came back and he got in there with my son and they went at it and he got the upper hand because, you know, again, the training is real. Getting that experience is getting in there. That's another part. That's just a part of what the boxing experience is. So just having that with my son and having him just like have that moment to himself, and he went in there and he got ready and he did way better that second time, man. And I was so just proud of him, man. In that moment as a father, to just say like, damn, this is something that he want. I'm not one of those parents that's like, yeah, I'm trying to ride my son because I wanted him to be like, no. In fact, I didn't name none of my boys after me. There are no juniors. Shout out to the men that do name their sons after them. I'm not here taking no shots at nobody. This is my own opinion and perspective about why I didn't name none of my kids juniors, is because I didn't want them to feel like they had to be behind anything of my legacy. You're going to create your own path and your own name. So when your name is laid down into the foundation of your greatness and they talk about you, they're going to talk about you and you only. They're not going to say, oh, you know, no, you are going to pave the own path to greatness, because all of my kids have their own destined greatness and they're all going to do great things behind themselves, not behind my name, because as of today, they are already further advanced than me. They actually have their father in their life. I didn't have mine, dead ass nigga. I already know how I feel about him. I talked about it already. Smoked on that nigga. So they have me in their life. I didn't have a father. So I know when you have those moments when he looked up, and no, I didn't make eye contact with him, but he knew I was there. And my presence alone made him feel like, okay, my father's here. He's seeing what I'm doing. He's not saying nothing. And it's a reason why I'm not saying nothing. Again, there can only be one damn master, man. It's the training. You can't have two goddamn teachers teaching a student. It's going to be too goddamn difficult, because one going to be telling them to go left and the other one going to be saying go right. Somebody got to shut the fuck up. So I am not a professional boxer. Coach D has made it to the pros. I did not. So I'm going to shut the fuck up. I'm not going to say anything. I had my street fights. I learned, picked up some little shit from the gym, got it in a few times when I was younger. I didn't have the backing. My mother didn't know that I really was into boxing like that. And if she did, shit, there was nothing I could do at that time, because she had two other boys and we wasn't handling our candle in school. And I'd be damned if that woman was going to get us anything. Nigga, I went to school in Spaldings. You understand me? Like, this shit was real. Now I just looked online and see they selling motherfucking gecko fucking shirts, and them shits is going for $60. Nigga, I was getting them bitches for $5, nigga. I had to wear a gecko brand, nigga. Do y'all hear me, nigga? Gecko Hawaii. That's what the fuck I was wearing. Bugle Boy with the husky pants. Like, shit. It was real. I don't take nothing away from my childhood. My childhood was excellent. My stepfather was more in my life than my biological father, but hey, you know what I mean? Saying goes is how the motherfucking world turns. You can't get what you want sometimes, but you can always make shit better. And I took this opportunity to make things better. I'm like, man, this would be a time. Let me see. And he full bore loves this boxing shit. I can't wait. I'm gonna ride this journey out. For sure, gonna be doing some live shit when we go and go see him. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Excuse me, I'm not gonna use that word. I know he's gonna keep doing this thing. I'm not gonna cross nothing. I know he's gonna keep doing this thing, and he's gonna be so great because he has that it, and that it is hunger and belief, and he has a team behind him that believe. My wife, me, his mother, his siblings, his step siblings, his auntie, his uncles. We all are pushing because we believe. Not on some old, oh man, you know, if he make the money, put me in the house. Man, check this out, man. This is where I come from. You understand me? My little daddy get the million, man. You know who got a million? He does. My son show up on a motherfucking boxing ring, you know, and Ring magazine. You know who on that cover? He is. Now, if he want to do something special, which I would never ask him, I will not promote it because that's not who I am, because that journey is his and his alone. Now, I'm along for the ride, and that's what I wish some fathers will fucking understand. There's a difference between being along for the ride and the one taking the journey. Just because you come in with a motherfucker to practice don't mean that you are a part of his journey. Know the difference. No, you motherfucker, you're along for the ride. His journey is his journey alone. He's the one when it's time to practice, when you're not sitting there and he put that work in. That's him. That's not a together fucking journey. That's you along for the ride. And as a father, I know that, and I'm okay knowing that. And you know what the fuck I'm gonna do? Put my motherfucking seatbelt on and shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna ride. And I'm going to cheer, even in his learning moments. I'm going to cheer. I'm going to push and believe, and the people that love him is going to push in and believe, and then he's going to feel that, and it's going to be genuine love. And I'm gonna keep my pushing for him, and I want to see my young God go and become great, which I know he will, and it's gonna be god darn epic, and I'm definitely gonna be bringing y'all along for that ride. It's gonna be super raw, but to see that, it was awesome. In other news, he punched his brother in the face. There's the other side of the boxing shit. Now he at the house, and now he start to feel himself. Little motherfucker be sitting up there doing 1-2s and doing the U's and coming back short, and he working on his damn leg movement, and he want to put the gloves on and take swings at me. I'm telling you, man, I still can throw these things. I'll punch you through a fucking wall. Don't you come playing with me. You better not come challenge me into it. It just better wait till you about goddamn 25. Because the way that the universe lines itself up, son, you got a long time before you motherfucking think you gonna beat me. Shout out to all the fathers out there just cracking up like, yeah, I would love for my son to start boxing. I would whoop his ass. And that's just how it works. And if you are a son and your father, and you know this thing called father strength, right? A father out there knows, all the dads know what I'm talking about. Father strength is something that will not allow us to lose to y'all. It's just how that happens. Ali Sadiq said something that had me cracking up. He said, you know what I mean, rest in peace. But Marvin Gaye learned about that. Don't play with your father. Nigga tried it and got smoked. Rest in peace. I'm not trying to say that shit to make fun of, because somebody did die, but he tried his father. I mean, you just don't. Yeah, some things you just don't do, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and leave y'all dads alone, especially if dad is in your life. Don't do it. If he asks you to take the trash out, go take the motherfucking trash out. Don't sit there and argue. If he say, hey, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and cut this damn grass, go and cut that grass. It ain't worth getting your ass whipped. It just really isn't. But again, just being a father able to go on this ride is like I'm excited. I cannot wait. I don't want to press the fast forward button, even if I had the controller to life and was able to press the fast forward button to go forward and see what happens. I don't want to. You check. I fuck with this anime shit. I don't even like watching the goddamn what's coming up next. I turn that shit the fuck off. I don't want to see previews to it. I want to be just as surprised when the shit happens like I did not know it happened. You know what I mean? I don't like to know what's coming up. I'm cool. Shout out to all the dope anime folks in the world and people that fuck with it and everything of that nature. Yes, I am really a fan of anime. I heard like jokes being cracked about it, right? As I segue to this next little point I want to talk about. And I've heard these jokes a lot all my life, right? Where a motherfucker be like, man, you watching a cartoon, man. And that's like being a kid and everything like that, right? Let me educate a lot of you lost motherfuckers in the world of what anime is. Do you understand it is some bad bitches in cosplay? Yes, I'm married. Hello, wife. There is some bad bitches in cosplay, and they are fucking intelligent. They are some of the most inquisitive motherfuckers. Minds is somewhere else. They can hold a real conversation with you. They got some out there that's saucy as shit when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. They got some that's saucy as shit when it comes to damn One Piece. I could go down the line. Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. I can just go. Listen, I am a fan. I literally am a fanatic to this shit because a lot of those stories have great meaning behind them, and then it's easily to connect to that character. Let me tell you the difference between a cartoon and an anime, right? Bugs Bunny is going to show up every other day, right? Tweety Bird going to be there. Yosemite, all these characters are going to be there. Wile E. Coyote can get a rock dropped on him and blowing up with TNT, and the son of a bitch will be back in the next scene, right? Cartoon. Naruto is going to hit you with a Rasengan and wipe you the fuck out. That guy's not even in the credits. You understand? This is what happens. You don't come back, nigga. It ain't no, hey, next time, is this nigga gonna be alive? Fuck no, he not. He got hit, arm got chopped the fuck off. That nigga's dead. Big difference. Y'all niggas gotta stop this. Oh, it's the car. Hey, stop being a motherfucker that don't know what's going on and sending out big H and learn how to just be like, yo, this is something I'm just not into, but if I fuck with, I may get into it. Do you know that playing a video game was considered being like a fucking nerdy thing? Like, I'm serious. Even to the day where a motherfucker be like, man, I ain't got time for no video game. I'm too busy trying to get money. And then you see this nigga in the same kind of car as you. What the fuck kind of money is you getting? It seems like what you doing with your time is nothing, nigga. Where opposed to if I guess you looking at what I'm doing, oh, that's still, yeah, shout out to you. If you believe me watching anime is nothing, for sure. I can watch that shit at work, nigga. While you over here making niggas believe you somehow is in the streets in the way, and you got the same shit that I got. In fact, I'm more in my kid's life than you are, nigga. Now what? You out here chasing a fake dream and a bitch. I don't chase nothing, nigga. I create difference. I make happen difference. Me chasing a bitch or some motherfucking money. No, nigga, money come to me, nigga. That is the difference. When you got hustle in your blood, you're gonna get money. That's not an issue to me. Mine is just making sure I do right with the time that I have, because sometimes that idle time start playing in that backyard where I don't belong. But yeah, man, this anime shit for me is real, man. I fuck with it, man. You know what I mean? One of the latest ones that I'm watching, shout out to Crunchyroll. I'm subscribed. I'm watching this show. It's an anime called Windbreakers. And I'm calling it early. Windbreakers is going to get anime of the year. I said it here first. I'm saying it out loud because I can see how this shit is playing out. Mind you, they just started parts of season 2, which I was like, damn, y'all niggas only gave us 13 episodes, bastards, but whatever. So what I'm watching right now from that show is so captivating because you're getting to see some shit that they haven't really put in anime, and it was the young life of motherfuckers. So they don't have no special powers, they don't got no off the chain little shit. It's just a bunch of some young cats in high school who live in the neighborhood who don't like niggas coming in there fucking up the neighborhood. Like you niggas who be out there snatching purses, nigga, I'm against you boosie niggas too. You purse snatching niggas are the lowest form of a criminal. You niggas are cat burglars and thieves, right? And I define a thief and a taker as two different totally people. Some of you guys wouldn't understand it. You're going to say, what do you mean by a thief and a taker? They're the same thing. The taker is stealing something. You are absolutely correct, but there's a difference from a taker. The taker is letting you know he's taking from you. Your ass is sitting up there right there when the taker's taken, and you have the opportunity to stop the taker. But if you don't have what it takes to stop the taker, nigga, then maybe you need to get fucking stronger. That's a taker. A thief is a person that sits in front of you, says how much he fucks with you and how cool he is with you, waits for you to leave, cracks your bathroom window open, then exits out your house, waits for you to leave the house and climbs back into your window and steals from you. That is not the same type of person. Death to the motherfucking thieves. If you're gonna be about it, nigga, take some shit from somebody. Don't wait until they fucking backs are turned. Windbreakers. So in the story that you have this young cat who is like in high school and just he got hands, but he come from a place where they didn't like him. They treated him bad. They ridiculed him because he got half white hair, half black hair, and he didn't dye it. He was just born this way. He has one gold eye, one like light motherfucking brown eye, and he's he fights for the respect of people. And then when you don't treat him right, he whoop your ass and be like, yeah, you know what I mean? He actually goes to a place where they actually love a person like him because they believe in him. And the village, they encourage him to protect people, and he protects folks. And then you get to go on a ride with a cat who was abrasive to friendship, start to learn and develop how to receive love from people because he was so used to scrutiny. So coming from a place of, oh man, nobody fucking likes me. Everybody thinks I'm this, I'm that way, that I'm just some kind of hoodlum. I don't give a fuck about nobody because I just be punching niggas the fuck out. Now he's joined with fellow punch out niggas too. And these fellow punch out niggas feel the same way that he does. It is, you gonna respect where we at, nigga. If you gonna sell your whatever, nigga, go up the street. Don't be over here with these people with the shit. Go take that shit on somewhere else, not on this block. And if you got a problem with it, we'll punch your ass to smooth the fuck out. Go ahead and try us. And they punching shit out. I know a lot of people listening, what do I don't think go get a gun? Because if you getting whooped by a nigga who got hands, the last thing you want him to do is go get a fucking weapon. Because guess what? He is fearless. Him with a weapon would be more dangerous than a coward with a weapon. Do you understand? The nigga with the coward is the nigga who's scared to get his ass whooped, so he has to go get a weapon. When he goes to get that weapon, he's shooting with the intent because he's a coward, not shooting with the intent like I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm scared, so I got to get this weapon to make myself feel more tremendous, right? Where a nigga with hands who's already tremendous feeling, when he puts that weapon into his hand, that becomes easier for him. Now he like, I could take you out way faster, but instead of just blowing your motherfucking brains out, I'll shoot you in your fucking abdomen. I'll leg check the fuck out of you. So now you got to get your bitch ass up and around for the rest of your life with a fucking cane. That is the difference. So no, they don't have guns for you gun happy ass YNs out there. You motherfuckers need to get together. Y'all, another conversation. I will be addressing you niggas to the congregation as well. You young niggas better get it the fuck together. Where the youngin in Windbreaker is they're all coming together and they're being great. And as you're being great, you start to formulate this friendship. And then one has his backstory, another one has a backstory, and they all coming together and they all believe in the youngin and their partners. Windbreakers on Crunchyroll is going to get anime of the year. Please, I said it. Trust me. Go ahead, take some goddamn time. Go find this anime. Turn that shit on. It's not hella long. It's quite short. It's doing its thing. And my love for anime is like serious, man. You're gonna be catching in episodes. Like I wear these shirts, man. You know what I mean? I got the Spider-Man thing on today, the Spider-Man joint. Shout out to In Your Face Art. I found him on Instagram and I've been fucking with him for a long time. I got about like, how many shirts I got of his? Man, I maybe got like 15 damn shirts that he's come out with. I damn near almost. I ain't even got all because he got hella shirts. And I hope he don't stop because he is like paving the way with some raw ass anime stuff. The shit that I'm waiting for is when he start fucking around with the shoes. Once the shoes happen, it's on like a motherfucker because I'm definitely going to be putting money in his pocket. I'm also going to let me give my time to shout out my sister, man. Love you, Nina. I hope you listening to this. You know what I mean? I know hope you will be. She's opening up a restaurant. She's right now cooking right out of the trunk of her car. She's making this shit happen. It's Bar Selena. It is some of the most goddamn so craving. I'm trying to get words together on how good this food is. By the way, I'm a vegan. I know when I said this before, y'all see how big. Don't worry about nothing. My workout is real. She makes vegan food, and when I say damn, you understand? Shit, you get no complaints from me because I'm very skeptical of people when they say they do vegan food, right? One, for the simple fact is that they don't take the time to do research. And one thing about when you're dealing with vegans, you have to do research because there are some vegans that have nut allergies. You can't just put almond milk in some shit. You just can't put cashew milk in some shit. You got to kind of find ways around that type of thing. You know what I mean? They do have oat milk that you can use. That has a whole entirely different flavor. There are a lot of things of different type of allergies that people have that you always have to take in consideration, but that's with just food, period. But with vegan shit, you are very limited to what you can and can't use already. So you have to be mindful in what you're making. And when I say, man, she be putting some shit together, whoo-wee. I will be inserting here. I'm hopefully that we get one of these and I'm gonna pop her little shit up right here. It's gonna pop up right behind me. It's gonna be pretty. I'm definitely gonna shout her out. I want to make sure we give her flowers. She's doing her goddamn thing. She's gonna be a person I will be bringing on an interview. We're just gonna be shooting y'all some of these episodes in light of these reactions. And then I will start giving y'all these lovely live interviews where I will be bringing on some these are special guests to me. Folks that I believe in, folks that I know that are doing a thing. And this is the type of shit that we need to be doing for each other. The promoting each other, the pushing, the believing, the, hey man, let me talk about my dog who doing his thing. Like shout out to DTG, man. You know, DTG is very serious with his camera work. He's an individual that does he does small videos for people. He does photo shoots. He does it all. You see, producing my goddamn podcast, so it's real. So this shit is full force pushing for, especially for our people. Shout out our people. 1,000% God of God people, and I love when God people are making things happen, because we don't give each other enough flowers, and this shit needs to be happening a lot more. Go down to your local little spot, man. Go pay a visit down to Lake Merritt. Go see some of these black vendors out there. Go up to Oakland. Go to Frisco. Go to Pittsburgh, Antioch, Stockton, Sacramento, all these places. Start going in here fucking with our people. Not saying that you only should be fucking with the black people only, because I know there's some people that actually try to take advantage of it, but don't let one bad experience ruin other great experiences, right? Because yeah, there are some black folks that are half-ass about it, but they want to ride the wave that you're supporting them, so support me on that kind of that type of level. And you want me to spend with you, but you don't want to have the customer service or make me feel like I want to come back. You have this thing like, oh, well, I'm black, you should be spending your money with me. That's not how the fuck this thing works. You should be treating people with respect and having that customer feel comfortable to want to keep coming back to you, where you are delivering on your product. I've been fucking with In Your Face for over a year. It's because he comes with the product. I don't have any problems on my delivery. I don't really have any problems on nothing when I order my shit. I order it and the order gets filled and it comes to me. That shit to me is dope. I fuck with people that move in that manner, where you're taking customer service serious. Yes, you're going to have people who are assholes. I'm not saying that all customers are good customers. I'm one, because I understand shit. I'm not gonna make it a hard time for nobody who out there doing a thing. I want you to be great at everything you do, but also have great customer service. Like, come the fuck on, man. I was fucking with Rock, man, Rock Deep Global. I don't know what ended up happening with the brother. I'm not going to say he fell off. I'm just going to probably say, he took a hiatus and he came back, and I haven't been locked in with him as much. I've been missing his post. It's kind of been shadow banning, so I got to kind of refresh his shit onto mine, because it's been weird. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? I haven't seen anything from Rock in a minute, and I know he posts a lot. Jamie Foxx was in his shoes before. He had a few people in his shoes, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Devlin Carter, as well, with Saya Collection somewhere in America. He does his thing as well, man. I fuck with a lot of our people, and our people, the ones I'm naming, have great customer service. Like, you know what I mean? Another spot that I fuck with, man, Solely Vegan, man. Shout out to Tamara T, man. She's back in the town, man. I'm proud of her and what she got going on. A lot of people don't know that, but she's a very good-hearted individual. She's making shit happen. Solely Vegan is something that was absolute fire and was needed back in Oakland. I was so fucking sad when she left, and then she was in Martinez, and that was like the greatest thing, because I'm not too far from Martinez, and that was fucking perfect. But I still had that moment of, man, I would love for her to go back to the town, and she got blessed, man, and she's back in the town, a lovely goddess with a great damn spirit. Go ahead, if you are in Oakland, go pay Solely Vegan a damn visit, man. That shit is absolutely fire. And when I say fire, I mean it. That damn vegan food is good. I will be giving shouts out to a lot, man, and you know what I mean. Yeah, I really mess with that vegan shit, man. back on my exercise and shit. I was supposed to be on it. I started bullshitting and I did not push like I was supposed to. I went up, then I fell down, and then I really just didn't go back after it. I went on a maniac walk and I was walking really fast and hard and fucking activated my plantar fasciitis. That shit is crazy. I'm telling y'all now, if you get that shit, I don't wish that upon nobody. That shit is annoying. Like, you think it's gone and that motherfucker just be waiting. You get to walking fast, be psych, and like, god damn, make me feel like I'm walking on rocks. Shit fucking hurts. I don't want nobody to fucking have this, man, but I got it, and you know, I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'm doing the home remedies. What I haven't done yet, and I need to get on it as of today, because I will do this after the pod. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Epsom salt and go ahead and do the shit the right way. Get some hot ass water and just throw my feet in that Epsom salt and let that shit just pull that shit right on out, that pain. It works. Trust and believe, people, that Epsom salt really works. It helps with those achy little pains and shit like that. But yeah, the exercising is back on. My 90-day goal I circled, so I'll be on one. And some of what you would call some of the news that's going on, the shit that's been talked about is this Puff Daddy and Cassie shit, right? And come on, bring your ass to this motherfucking goddamn room, goddamn Sean Combs. Come bring your motherfucking ass and sit down. I got some shit for you. Don't worry about it. Come on, let me get it in. Come on. Puff, we're back on your head, Sean Combs, and I'm back on your head because I already knew just by the simple conversation. Let me make a better statement, because this is the facts ain't fair, because some facts aren't fair, but I'm gonna speak facts. There are things that's being like your onion that you have so many layers to is starting to just unravel, and I'm just starting to see the shit that's just making my eyes water with your piece of shit ass. You peed in a bitch mouth. What the fuck is going on with you? And Cassie, you nasty bitch, you received it. I thought that nigga R. Kelly was off the chain when he just had a bitch just sitting up there dancing and peeing. You brought this bitch to a room, peed in her mouth. Then you had other men join in on the fun. The things that they was talking about you, Sean, was some of the most disturbing things that a freaky nigga like you definitely don't need everybody knowing about, because that's some shit that's personal to you. I never would have cared about none of this shit, but since it was brought to the table, I'm going to make fun of it, nigga. That's just what the fuck I do. Dog. For a motherfucker to say that during your freak offs that a nigga ejaculated on your bitch. She then took the goddamn, she took the jizz and put it straight on you. What the fuck is going on? Doggy. Deep breaths. Some things ain't just for everybody. Some things motherfuckers don't want to know about. And during this trial, as I'm listening, because I'm at work and I'm doing 12-hour shifts and shit, I just be needing shit to listen to. I said, let me pop this shit on. And when I tell you that I was like taking my earplugs out, like, nigga, this shit is nasty, nigga. I don't want to. Hey, man. I'm trying to focus at work. I'm not trying to sit up here and be listening to no goddamn 30-minute dialogue about all the freaky shit you was doing. Like, you know what I mean? There is a level that I can go to. Like, I can watch some porn with some shit like, hey, I think the furthest I can take, just personally, is a nigga giving a bitch anal, which is wild, because you know what I mean. Shout out to my nigga, man. 500 up that way, nigga. My nigga call it chili dog in a bitch, right? Like, he was the first nigga I really heard say this shit. I couldn't stop laughing because it didn't take me long to understand what he was saying. Once the nigga said chili dog in a bitch, I was like, I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, this nigga, what? Nigga, what? Yeah, that's the shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as I can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, during the time when the internet was just blowing up, they had this fucking video. That 2 girls in 1 cup was absolutely devastating to me. I used to enjoy watching bitches get just the business on camera, because I was like, yeah, I'm practicing. I'm gonna do that same shit to these type of bitches. And then when I seen, because I was like, let me see, man, when did 2 girls in 1 cup come out? It was like so long ago. I'm just trying to get a fucking vivid. I want to say like I was coming just fresh out of fucking middle school, man, and that shit fucked me up, because at this point, you know, I'm just putting wiener into the vagina. I ain't doing nothing special. I'm not eating no coochie at this time, because I'm thinking like, yo, this is younger, so by the way, younger Carnage, and younger Carnage is like, hey, fuck, babies come from out of there. What the fuck you doing eating that shit? So younger Carnage, I got older, got seasoned, understood that you want to get saucy with that. So I'm just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. Man, that fucking 2 girls in 1 cup. Ooh, baby. If you got through that whole video, you are a fucking savage to me. I mean it. You are an absolute fucking savage. You and Puff probably could be in the room doing all the freaky shit to the bitches with a nigga standing there, and you'll be comfortable, right? Just freaky as fuck. Watch it. Listen, I'm not going to even get into the 2 girls in 1 cup. Everyone who knows what the fuck I'm talking about immediately went bing. Oh, that nigga wild. And for the ones who haven't seen it, I'm just going to say, if that's what the fuck you into, get your freaky ass on. You definitely need some motherfucking help. I was working with a nigga when I was working for Rescue Rooter Plumbing. It was a freaky nigga. I'm not gonna really indulge into what the fuck he was. He was a freaky nigga. The nigga was so freaky that he was looking up on what's that shit called, man, where the back page and shit like that, and he was putting in ads and looking for bitches that want to get fucked in front of they fucking nigga, and he was the nigga fucking the bitch in front of the nigga. I used to say, nigga, you is on some different type of freaky shit. There's no fucking way that, I don't care how much you paying me to fuck yo bitch in front, I'm not gonna be doing that with no nigga sitting there watching and there's a possibility he's jacking off in the fucking corner. Like, that is some totally way out shit. What the fuck is going on in your life? Whoa, nigga, you crazy. But shout out to them freaky ass individuals in the world, right? Me myself, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to ever be into that place of that type of level of fucking freakiness, nigga. Like, no, nigga. It's just not going to fucking happen. I don't care who you the fuck are, right? But back to this nigga. The level of just wildness just surrounding this nigga is crazy, because I was just doing a rundown and just thinking, everybody who this fucking deviant was next to, he was just fucking these people up and fucking their lives up, man. Man, poor Justin Bieber ain't been the motherfucking same. This nigga think he black. Motherfucking Osiris then ain't been shit since he gave the world to Puffy, because he said he deserved it. Man, Usher is just... He out here giving bitches herpes, then saying you should let it burn. It's just a lot of shit that fucking Sean Combs touched. He destroyed. And the way he goes about shit, and nobody has no. Listen, where the fuck is the daddies that just sock niggas the fuck out? Where? My motherfucking son come back from a vacation with Sean Combs, nigga. It's a fight when he get back, nigga. Period. The fuck you mean my son can't have no phone calls, nigga? What is this? This ain't no football. This is just singing, nigga. This is entertainment, bitch. Don't be trying to fool me with some old crazy shit. In fact, you know what, nigga? Here I come. That's what I'm on. No. You're not taking my 13-year-old son nowhere, nigga. You ain't taking my 13-year-old son nowhere, nigga. I'm even questioning why you keep taking him to get ice cream, nigga. I'm tripping that hard, nigga. If you ain't family or anything like that, I don't give a fuck about no producing. But nigga, when we talking music and shit like that, boy, I'm coming. We talking sports, I'm coming. I have to build a rapport with you and feel comfortable with you before I relinquish my child to you for a long duration. Because I want to mentally train my son to say, hey, nigga, do some funny shit. You need to let me know immediately. I don't give a fuck what's happening. Nigga, I will be quick, nigga. Do you hear me? Shout out to the guy, nigga, who nigga smoked that cop, nigga, for killing his son, nigga. I'm on that type of time, nigga. I'm on that type of time. I'm walking in there looking niggas straight in their face, nigga. Cuffs on, orange suit, nigga, laughing, nigga. Got yours, nigga. Sent yours to the maker. You took mine, nigga. I took yours, nigga. Letting all you all bald-headed, scallywag ass, bitch ass niggas. I was loving the way them cops was looking. They was looking like they wanted that smoke. You niggas is suckers, nigga. You was the niggas in school that was getting the shit smacked out of you and getting booted in your ass, nigga, because you was getting caught, nigga, watching cats, nigga, fuck each other and cutting their heads off. You was that nigga that we was beating up. Weirdo. Fuck wrong with y'all. But yeah, man, I don't understand. Where the fuck are these fathers? And then I don't want to keep taking shots at the because there are some great mothers out there. Do not get me wrong. But one thing out there, please, women, I'm pleading. If you have a son, even a daughter, if dad wants to be in the child life, just get the fuck out of the way, please. Please. Just get the fuck out of the way, because you are now stopping the next phase of growth. That'd be like if I'm just in the way and not letting the child get any kind of love that you're going to be bringing, the emotional side that you're going to be bringing, hey, make sure you're making a thought out process, not saying always think logically and then lock into a logical thinking, because sometimes logical thinking can get you fucked up. Because you remove the emotion out of it. Sometimes you want to be mixed. That's the point of having a father and a mother, so you can have both perspectives. So then when you're in a situation that maybe we were in and we didn't have a chance at both perspectives, or one of us did, you actually have the game from both, and the game we given, and the actual the spiritual side of who we are, and a piece of who we are now inside of you, where your decision making is going to be 10 times better than ours. Like I said, when I speak to my children, they already are ahead of me because they have their fathers in their life. I did not. They're winning at life right now as we fucking speak. They are winning. If you have any kind of relationship with your child, don't you feel fret out there? Don't you feel down? Dad, you are fucking winning. Stand the fuck up, man. Don't you ever put yourself down. All the motherfucking fathers out there, you guys are great. All the mothers out there, you guys are great. Just because you couldn't get him that Xbox, or you couldn't get her that goddamn them damn 7 jeans, or you couldn't afford that, does not make you less of a parent. You are an excellent parent. Money don't make it. The time with the children do. Don't ever fucking forget that. That time you spend with your child is so fucking important. Puff is literally, as he's, excuse me, let me stop calling this motherfucker Puff, oh son of a bitch. Goddamn Sean. I don't even address him as Mr. Combs, nigga. Sean. You fucking buster. Sean Combs is out here just fucking lives up. And I could not understand the tyrant nature of him, because I'm just trying to, like, who the fuck is this guy, and why the fuck hasn't somebody punched him the fuck out? I swear I can't understand it. For the life of me, I don't get it. So I was doing research, just digging, and I came across this shit with Lord Jamar, and he was speaking about Biggie and some of Biggie's most disrespectful and like gay bars. You hear what I'm saying? Like, very much like, yo, my mans, what the fuck is going on? I'm just gonna let this play just a little bit, because probably everyone, like a lot of people, has heard this. But if you haven't heard this, here's Lord Jamar speaking about some shit about with Biggie.
Or with worse lyrics. But there's so much that Biggie said that people just overlooked at the time. And now, when we fast forward to where we're at, and we hear about all the shit with Puff, now certain things are not age. You know, it was bad back then, but it's really not aging well now. It's aging even worse, you know? I don't even want to repeat some of the lines, but they're bad. Very gay lines. Like, I don't care how good a woman looks, I would never give fellatio to her father because she's so beautiful. Yeah, that was from a Richard Pryor line, who also was a bisexual, who I didn't find that out till later. So that was apparently a Richard Pryor joke that he put into a rap. But so what? Like, I don't care if Richard Pryor said it first. You didn't have to use that line, but you did. He said he'd screw Paul before those ugly escape bitches.
Now, listen. I want to piggyback off what Lord Jamar said, right? Listen. I don't give a fuck how good this motherfucking bitch is to me or what she look like. I am never going to say, you look so good, I want to suck on your daddy's dick. Big, what the fuck was going on? Rest in peace. Rest in peace. But pay attention to what I'm talking about. It's that sitting up under Puff type shit. The okay shit that was like, nigga, where I come from, nigga, ain't nothing. I don't give a bitch. You hear me? From the land of the hand it over, bitch. You got EBT? Good. I'm hungry. Let me let this man finish cooking.
I said, no, in my mind, I would have all the ugly escape bitches before I ever even considered fucking with a RuPaul. He said, what'd he say? Liquor be digging me in my asshole. Undercover, Donnie Brasco. He said, I fuck with niggas who kidnap your kids, fuck them in the ass, throw them over a bridge. Yeah. Then they're going to go ahead and have a transgender dude in the fucking Flavor in Your Ear video.
Listen to me, and listen to me very well. Listen to me. had niggas on some freaky deviant shit. Like, and I know my listeners, right? Because on one of the episodes, I exploded about New York City. And New York City, I'm not going to apologize. You niggas is rats out there. And a lot of you niggas do some different shit. And I've said it. I don't, you know what I mean? You could be upset with me because there are real niggas everywhere. I stated that. There are real niggas in all parts of the world. And when I say real nigga, I'm not talking about gangster, none of that. I'm talking about if you get up, go to work, handle your business, and you'll smack the shit out of a nigga for playing about who you are, that's real. Excuse me. But to talk about, you got niggas that you're around that fuck a kid in the asshole, right? Regardless if it's just rap. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever excuse the fact that you're talking about a grown ass man going to use the word grape, nigga. Come, yo. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck you mean you take it in the asshole, Donnie Brasco? Like, what is that? What is that? This is the shit that was around this nigga Sean Combs. He literally was having motherfuckers call him daddy. He literally was saying, oh, you've been to one of my parties, but I haven't party with you. Fabulous. What the fuck was he talking about, my nigga? And during this time that this fucking deviant tyrant was running around just all kind of disrespectful shit, nobody said nothing. None of you niggas said shit. It was like y'all was afraid of him. And then you had people coming out where he was paying niggas under the table, man. Listen, man, West Coast, we got to do better. I couldn't believe when the story came out that it was some Crip niggas that was down with this nigga. Like, yo, what's going on with y'all out there, God? This the type of niggas y'all be, but you know what I mean? There be some many stories coming about some of these motherfuckers where, like, I don't care how mad or what's going on, nigga. You Chicago niggas weird with this shit too, nigga. I'm not punching no nigga and putting peanut butter in his ass, nigga. That's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna punch no nigga and tell a nigga pull his pants down and I'm gonna spit a loogie in your asshole. Like, nigga, what? Who the fuck thought of that? Like, who the fuck sitting up and see? That's a bunch of niggas sitting in a fucking jail cell all day with nothing to do except think of some old wildly outrageous shit because you ain't fucking coming home. So you like, oh, to disrespect this nigga, I'm gonna knock him out and spread peanut butter in his ass. Nigga, you's a weirdo, nigga. The fuck kind of weirdo shit is that? Then when I'm hearing niggas on the internet talk shit about a nigga and try to bring that up as a play to, oh, you got peanut butter put in your ass, nigga, you is fucking freaky and weird, nigga. Nigga, I wish a nigga would call me talking about, oh man, we heard such and such got peanut butter put in his ass. Nigga, why the fuck is you on the phone with me, weird ass nigga? In fact, nigga, you have just let me know there's no longer a friendship here, nigga, no longer a kinship, nigga. You want to wake up and tell me a story about a nigga like that? You's a fucking weirdo, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no man getting no peanut butter put in his ass, nigga. I'm going to get on the nigga that fucking put the peanut butter in his ass. Like, nigga, you's a fucking fairy, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Oh, gay ass nigga, man. Fuck is you sitting up there having fantasies about doing anything to do with another man's butt, nigga? That's not disrespect, doggy. That's fucking gay. That has nothing to do with disrespect. Disrespect is after you knock the nigga out, you send a video of him, and you fucking his bitch. That's disrespectful. Disrespectful is after you beat a nigga the fuck up and you strip him of his motherfucking pride. You got a picture of his mama sucking your dick willingly, nigga. That's disrespectful. Know the difference. Not taking no loogie, really taking the time to and really spit. So you gotta land that shot. So you literally are looking at this nigga's butthole and aiming to hit him with spit. goes into you niggas who just love butt play, man. You them booty hole fuckers, man. Shout out my nigga. I know this ain't got nothing to do with you. Shout out my nigga though. He go laughing when he hear this episode. But it's them chilly talking niggas. Y'all, you gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. Ain't no man. You gotta cut that spitting and peanut. That shit is weird, nigga. I'm never gonna do no shit like that. I'm never gonna think of no shit like that. I'm never gonna tell my son that, you know, the first thing that we call disrespectful is when a nigga slaps you during a fight. That was disrespectful. Like back then, if you slapped a nigga, y'all had to go shoot each other. That was the rules. Oh, no, nigga, let's go to the backyard. We got to go have a duel. You done slap me, my motherfucking bitch right here, my mom right here looking out the window, the kids right there. I got to kill you, nigga. That's how that go. We gonna have 3 paces, turn and shoot, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking fight. You've already, that was disrespect to me, was slapping a man. I don't know where this other weird shit came from. I'm telling you, it's just always some shit coming from some nigga who was locked up behind bars and brought some jailhouse shit to the outside. Because before the shit was condemned as cool, nobody was sagging their pants except niggas who was in jail. And they took that jailhouse shit and they brought it right on outside. Come to find out, that was letting niggas know that your booty was free. That is wild. What? I just thought, nigga, when you was like, your pants were a little loose, because back then we used to wear fitted pants, and niggas, some niggas like, hey man, I don't like pants all up on me. But now I've done the research. It's like, yeah, now that is some weird ass shit that you got your booty out, nigga, like your shirt not long enough and your ass is out, nigga. You got some fucking problems. But it's a fashion statement for some, not for me. I'm cool. Like if my ass come out, it's on accident. You don't need it. Ain't no, I'm looking for my butt to be out so I can look like I'm hella cool. Like that's wild. But it goes to the point. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on with some of you niggas, man? Like that East shit is wicked. I've never heard of the most outrageous, outlandish shit, and it comes from the East. First, you niggas telling each other with the drop of a dime, I mean, you niggas be singing, and then y'all celebrate y'all snitches. Like, it's the most craziest shit I've seen. Niggas is celebrating niggas snitching, and it start trickling down, because there's some niggas down where I'm from too, nigga, who be celebrating rats, but them niggas don't last long. Trust me when I say that. I'll see them niggas be around for a month and then you start seeing obituaries, nigga. Niggas will get put to rest. That shit is not, it's very much frowned upon, especially when you're dealing yourself into the streets, when you're doing fucked up shit to other people, and then when you get caught for yours, you decide to try to turn your fucking jersey in. No, nigga. No. You decided to play this game, so you got to play this game for life, nigga. You took one, nigga. This shit ain't gonna stop. That's why nobody should be subscribing to the streets. Like, if you want some game from some niggas, cool. But that's some shit that you shouldn't be doing. Go get a motherfucking job, man. Streets is over, nigga. That shit is over. You niggas have ruined that shit. Let me let Lord Jamar finish cooking, and then I'm going to close it out with some shit that I got to say about some of this wild-ass Puff shit.
As well as in the Big Papa video and in the beginning of the Warning video. And in the Warning video, the Transformer is in the bed with Biggie. And in the Flavor in Your Ear video, the Transformer is dancing behind LL. And then LL's lyrics, he says, she, blotitious, Stevie, delicious. Give me couscous, love me good. Damn, from Hollis to Hollywood, but is he good? Papa love it when he does it. It's all for you. Something about let your Timbs tap or some I mean, all the while with a transgender dancing behind you. Did they know it was what it was? I don't know. I don't know if he knew or not. But I don't understand to start your shit off with he, she, and then say that didn't mean nothing. You were just saying some shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I don't know, man. And again, LL was one of my favorite rappers back in the days. Like, I used to fucking love LL.
So I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. That came from on Dialogue. So he did an interview with Dialogue, and they were talking about the shit that that was going on with the Puff shit. And come to find out, they really had a trans in videos. And I'm like, when you find out shit like this, right? It puts you in the perspective of like, what the fuck was going on? Like, how could you niggas deem this okay? Now I fully understand. Pac, nigga, hit him up, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Call the cops when you see Tupac, nigga. Grab your Glock when you see Tupac. Who shot you? But you niggas couldn't finish. Now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up. Fuck is y'all talking about, nigga? That's why Pac left that shit. He was seeing all that weird ass shit. Hey, nigga, I can't get jiggy with this shit. I'm not about to sit up here around a bunch of fucking niggas in Timbs with a nigga bitch in Timbs because that motherfucker woke up one day and said, I don't want to do this man shit no more. And then you decided to start, man, no. I'm telling you, Puff was already on the verge of destruction then. And he was just putting flavor in niggas' ears. Sean Combs, fuck you. And I hope, nigga, that you meet that nigga that's in that prison and you get to dance that dance with the nigga who think you the most sexiest man alive. And I hope you licking your lips at that time because he got nothing but cock meat sandwich for you. And like that, nigga, I'm walking off with that one. It's been a lovely episode of The Facts Ain't Fair. And some things ain't fair, but it's all